is touching the truth.
Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Havix here, and today I'm going to be making a video that is a little bit different from what I normally make, and that is because I was watching some videos today of this YouTuber who kind of shows like some projects and stuff that he's made on games, and also like just some weird like tech type project. And one of the videos he uploaded was going back and looking through all of his old games that he's made, and I thought that would be a cool idea for a video for me to make, because I've been making games since like maybe 2012, 2013. Definitely not good games, but I've been making games, and I just thought it would be cool to look over all of them in a video. Now, one issue is I don't have every game that I've made on here. I'll try to keep these in chronological order from what I can remember, but a lot of the games that I made, I have no way of getting them back because they've been on computers I've either gotten rid of, wiped the hard drives on, stuff like that. I've tried going back and using like a data recovery program on all the computers that I have and seeing if I can get any type of files from them back, but I don't think I was able to find anything, so, you know, that's kind of a rip. But yeah, I'm going to be splitting this into two parts right now, and then if I do find any of the other games, because I'm pretty sure there's a couple CDs somewhere that I have a ton of my old Game Maker projects in, so that would be something kind of cool to go over in another video. Maybe I might make that a part 3 or something. But anyway, the first part, I'm only going to go over half of what I got, because I tried recording this earlier and it came out to be like 50 minutes long, so I'm gonna try to take a little bit less time and hopefully not have it be that long. But anyway, first game here is called Tyler's Tech Adventure. Now, the problem with this one is I actually made this in Game Maker Studio, so I did not know how to export Game Maker Studio games into an exe. So what I ended up doing is I ended up putting the entire game file into a zip file and putting that on a disk. That's how I used to save my games. It's a very, very bad way of doing it. But yeah, so I thankfully found the disk here, and I still got the game on it, so I was able to just download the newest version of Game Maker, which surprisingly didn't break anything. But I was playing this earlier, and there's a couple things that are pretty cringy, so as you can see on the screen here, I have this this tiled thing. I think I found this texture on Google Images. I could probably still find it if I looked it up. But I have this here, some, I think that's the, what is it? It's like the terminal font or something like that. But yeah, I used my own voice for some of this. So let me just shut up here while I click play, and you guys will be able to hear this.
Let's do this.
That's me when I was like 8. Oh, and I got this this music here, which I'm just gonna mute because it's bad. Yes, I made that by tapping on a desk. But yeah, this game here, got this guy, his name's Tyler. Press 1, you equip a pickaxe. You know, totally not copyright infringement from Minecraft or anything. But yeah, you can see my art skills are really good. They really haven't improved much since this, to be honest. But yeah, I think this is supposed to be like some type of iron golem or something. You know, also totally not ripping off Minecraft or anything. But yeah, there really isn't much else to show you guys about this game. I'm pretty sure if you walk into the sky enough, it like cracks or something. That's literally all I got. And I think I might have made one like screen. Yeah, this screen kind of scrolls, which I thought was really cool, even though it really isn't. Oh yeah, the evil golem of destruction. So yes, I was maybe 10 when I made this. So yeah, that exists. So the next game here, at least that I can think of, was called Racing Planet. Now, this was a kind of series of games that I had, and I only made 2. I started trying to create a third one, but it never got anywhere. Actually, I still have a ton of videos of these games. I might show a couple of the videos for the ones I haven't been able to find, because a lot of these games I've like uploaded onto Google Drive or something for people to download, which is a very bad way of doing it. I think I've uploaded a lot of these on Google Drive, and they've just kind of either been deleted or have deleted the accounts or something like that. But as you can see here, this is Racing Planet. Now, this is some very high quality menu creation right here. You know, I had to use 100% of my GPU just rendering this out. You know, I'm surprised this ran without RTX on. But no, yeah, this, I don't know what I was doing or why I made this. It's bad. But there's this play button here with off-center text. Click that, and we got Drive Town Day and Drive Town Night. You know what? I'm gonna go with Night. Because, and yes, this game is literally just a copy of the Unity driving tutorial. That's literally all it is. So, I tried creating a little Easter egg here. And it's super cringy because I did not know how transparency worked. I also did not know how scaling worked. So that is supposed to be a ghost standing next to a car. I'm gonna zoom into this in post, but yes, that is supposed to be a ghost, and it looks really bad. I don't know why I made that, but you know, that exists. Other than that, this is literally just the Unity driving demo, which, can I say, they did so much better on this. Like, they put so much more time into this than they did on the newer one. The newer one is garbage because, you know, the cars oversteer way too much when you're going up to speed. When you're going slow, it's fine, but when you're going really fast, you know, you tap the keys, and you'll see it later because I've done something similar to this in Unity 5. But yeah, when you turn, your car just flies to the left or the right, and it's terrible. This actually controlled like a legitimate car, and also that's not how a speedometer works. It does not go that fast. But you know, this is literally just the Unity track here. There's nothing changed other than that quote-unquote Easter egg, and I think I might have made the trim on this car red. So, other than that, this is literally just a re-upload of the Unity racing tech demo. So I don't know how this didn't like get taken down from the Unity forums, which, by the way, this is still up. I'm just gonna close out of it now. That is still up on the Unity forums. You cannot download it. That is I've made other updates to it that I've completely lost because of what I've said before, but that is, the original thread is still up on the Unity forums, and I am probably gonna go delete my entire account after I make this video, because I've looked back at it. I actually looked back at it yesterday, and you could tell I was like 10 when I posted stuff on there. It was like 2013, 2014, and it like physically hurt me looking through it. But anyway, this one right here, we got the same low quality text problem, but this is Racing Planet 2. This is the sequel. So you could see these highly realistic smoke textures here. I don't know what I was thinking when I made any of this, to be honest. I'm so happy that I've gotten better at menus since this, because this is just bad. But anyway, we got single player and exit. I don't even think that exit button worked, but we're gonna go to single player. We got single player here. We got tech demo, Sunny Beach, some airplane tech demo. This is literally just a re-upload of the Unity car tech demo, and Galaxy track, which is supposed to be a NASCAR track that I'm. So let's go to Sunny Beach here, just because this one, oh, you're in a totally not Crown Vic. And, yeah, this was the only map in this game that I made myself. Well, other than the NASCAR track. But it's pretty bad. There's no point to this game at all. Like there was this one guy who made a review of this game for whatever reason. This guy made a review of the game, and literally, like, halfway through he goes, "Where's the race?" So, that kind of shows you how this game was. You literally just drive around, there's no point. Sure, you're racing these other cars, but I don't even think when you win it ends. I think you just constantly go around this track. And these are supposed to be little checkpoint things. I don't even think they even work. I think I just put them there because I was going to add those in and I never did. So yeah, pretty much my problem was I would create a game and quote-unquote finish it, but I never finished them. Oh wait, oh no, it does say race ended, and then the car's just kind of like, okay, that makes sense. The game doesn't end, or you could press back to, but yeah, that's it. Now the tech demo here, we use the Crown Vic, the Mustang, or the truck. Let's use the totally not Mustang. But anyway, like I said, I had a problem, and I still kind of do, where I just never finish games, and I'd move on to another one. But this was way worse back then, because I would, like, I would be not even close to finishing a game, and then I would go and make the sequel of it. Like, I don't know what I was doing at that point, but at least I was actually getting games done instead of now, which I haven't, now that I think of it, I haven't finished a game since Racing Planet 2, so, feels bad. Everything else I have are literally just demos that I've never finished. And speaking of that, next game that we're going to go to is Super Robot Virus Attack, which was my first attempt at making like a 2D platformer. I've tried making another one. I don't know where the game files are. I'm gonna go look for them because I remember it being actually a pretty cool game. But, well, I tried to make it a pretty cool game. It ended up being really bad. But it was supposed to be kind of like a... Like, you selected levels from, like, a space station overworld, and you were, like, a robot guy, and you would go through and collect power-ups, which, like, did different things. It was pretty much a Space Mario, but I don't know where the files for that went. Same with a lot of these. But we got Super Robot Virus Attack. As you can see here, most of these games I just used some random texture that I found online. This thing's still got the little, whatever you call it, the little watermark in it. So that's great. But let's press start here. And, okay, this hurts my eyes looking at it. I'm sorry. And also that tiling, 10 out of 10. But you can see this game actually has a level select. I figured out how, I think they're called static variables. I'm not sure, I haven't messed with this stuff in a while. Also cutscene. But I figured out how those work. So pretty much what they do is, I think they're called static variables. Maybe they're not. I can't remember. But what they do is whenever you set it in one script, it sets it in every copy of that script in the game. Also, you could stick to walls for whatever reason, and also the cutscene you could stick to walls, and I think that's an issue with just the Unity, little tech demos, which all of them have issues. They're completely useless. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, you could fix. Why doesn't my spacebar work? You know what? No, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go on to the other things in this game, because there's 3 levels, but if I can't get past this first one after this attempt, I'm not even gonna try. Okay, yeah, we're done with this. Sorry that I couldn't show you the whole thing. It's pretty much just that. But yeah, I don't know what I was doing. There's a way to fix that if you change the physics material to ice, I think, because then you just slide right off. But obviously I didn't know that. But anyway, I'm gonna go here to I actually don't remember which of these games was next. I think the next game that I made was this one here. Okay, so this is called Ninja Run. So this game, it was a kind of challenge that I made for myself to try to create a game in under a week. So pretty much a game jam that I only did myself. And I ended up making this entire game in 2 days. Also, this was my intro. It's really dumb. I don't know what that was. Yes, it was called Awesome Game Network. I was very original. But this is the game. It's supposed to be an endless runner that's not really endless. I mean, it is, but it literally loops these same levels over and over again. My thought was, okay, I like 3D endless runners, or whatever they're called. I like 3D ones, and I also like 2D ones. So why don't alright, I died. Oh, I didn't set up a death barrier here. Great. But I thought, why don't I just combine a 3D and a 2D platformer, or a 3D and 2D endless runner, and do that. So you could switch between 3D and 2D, and it just loops the same 2 levels over and over again. It's terrible. But that's kind of a common theme with all of these. So now, the next one that I'm going to show you guys is the 3D version of Super Robot Virus Attack. Because obviously, if you have something that's so great, there always has to be a 3D sequel. You know, Sonic, it was really good, and they made it 3D. Mario was really good, then they made it 3D. So I thought, you know what, why don't I make a 3D version of this game that no one cares about? And it was terrible. So this one I could only find the WebGL port, if you could even call it a port. So for whatever reason, WebGL is really glitchy when you're running it locally. So most of the time if you attack an enemy, you just die. So hopefully that doesn't keep happening. Or you don't even die, your game crashes. That's what I meant. Sorry, it's like 8:40 at night. It's actually 9 at night. But yeah, this game here is supposed to be like a platformer. It's supposed to have kind of a cartoon style, similar to like the game that I'm making now, but just way worse. But you know, all these games were pretty bad, to be honest. Let's just see if I can get to the end. I don't even think I added a second level. I think I literally just gave up because I'm like, yeah, this is garbage. I actually remember this game had like a menu and everything, but I don't know where that went. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get that back because like I've said before, a lot of my games were on my older computer. But you know, that's it for this level here. There were like 2 other levels I think that I might have made. Also, here's a dude that's, yeah, it's gonna make my game crash. But yeah, that's about it for that. Now, I will go through, I don't know if I want to do one more or not. I guess I'll do one more, just because I got the time. So, this next game here is, I tried making like a first-person shooter, and I've had one that came out pretty good, but the rest were just absolute garbage. So this one's the absolute garbage one. This is actually my second attempt at making it. You know what? No, I'm gonna save this till the next episode. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of the games that I wasn't able to find. So for whatever reason, I was stupid and I uploaded stuff to Vimeo. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, because it obviously isn't. Nobody cares about Vimeo. But let's search my old account, Netherboss123. Let's see if I can find these. I uploaded 59 videos on here. A lot of them were just like random crap. Like, I used this like YouTube because for whatever reason I didn't make a YouTube account. But anyway, which of these do I want to start with? So I have a lot of good ones on here. Well, not good ones, they're all garbage. But I have a couple memorable ones. So let's get a couple of these here. So I've already showed you Ninja Run. Haven't showed you my first FPS game. Okay, so I actually have a lot of these here, so this is probably going to be long. But this first one is going to be of this game that I tried making called FPS Planet. Now, alright, Windows, why did I use Windows Movie Maker? We're just going to skip through this until the gameplay. So this is the gameplay, Screencast-O-Matic, sick. Yeah, you could see my Intel integrated graphics quality right here. This was the game. That was it. That was all I showed because there really wasn't any more to show. This has 57 views for some reason. But yeah, I made an 80dB page? Wait. Oh, here we go. I could show you guys some screenshots. So, this is the game. I had a Jeep. I had, yeah, these are all the players because I couldn't model, so I just made them capsules with hats. Here was the menu that for whatever reason, I don't think I ever put into the game. And then there's a sniper, somehow, who got on top of the building. So, yeah, let's look at, I think I have some, yeah, oh, I have gameplay of the Jeep. Let me show you guys this. So, quality was great, obviously. Oh, 360p is the only quality setting you can put it in. But yeah, this was how the Jeep worked. You could just look around and hear missiles. That was pretty much it. This is 11 minutes long. Oh, because I showed an airplane. It was like a bomber. Yeah, there was no multiplayer. There was no point to this. I was kind of messing around, to be honest. But the next thing, I don't think this game would have turned out terribly. Okay, that is some static. But this is called Robo Defender. Now, this game was supposed to be kind of like a mech fighting game thing. I don't even know what you would really call it. Like a mech FPS. So you'd shoot at these guys, and they'd like come after you. Obviously, they'd start shooting back. As you can see, these games have gotten slightly better. I think that wrench actually healed the arm. No, it did absolutely nothing. These games got slightly better, you know, as I've gone through them. You know, they're still not good, but they've gotten better. So yeah, that's literally just about it. Kind of walk around here, and I don't even remember this game that much, really. I'm surprised I even recorded it and uploaded it. Next thing here, this is the new Robo Defender. So I pretty much scrapped everything that I had and made it just a normal FPS game that no one cares about. So I actually don't think this was terrible. I mean, I just spammed the crap out of the Unity, whatever you call them, the post-processing effects. Spam the crap out of those. But it doesn't actually look terrible. And, you know, I had these little shockers here, which I don't know how percentages work, so I start on 10% health. Shoot these guys, do that. I'm not going to show you the whole video because it's really long. There's some platforming here. I think there's a couple drones that were there too. And then as a boss, I actually made it so you fought the robot from that original game. And when you beat him, it took you back to the title screen. I wish I still had this because that would be fun to play. Oh wait, I think this is literally just the same video. Oh no, this isn't. Okay, this is update 2. So I think I went through pretty much the same thing in the beginning. I don't think I changed anything. I made a hub world, which I actually don't, I mean, it did look pretty bad. It was supposed to be like some underwater, like, thing. I don't know what I was really going for. That's floating in the air. It really shouldn't be. But I added like some animations to your characters. So that's what your character looked like. And I think I got him to moonwalk at some point. Oh, yeah, I got him to moonwalk. Just that I literally just sat there showing that for the entire video. So that's about it for this. There's nothing else really to show. The game doesn't look terrible. This one I was really proud of, and I'm kind of sad that I haven't been able to find the files for it. That's kind of the theme for all these. This one was called Exploring Galaxies, even though the only thing you could explore was our solar system. But you know, as you can see there, you know, you launch off, you're up into space. I was playing a lot of Kerbal Space Program at this point, so that's why I made this. But you'd have to navigate your little thing through some rocks, and you would be on the moon. Now, on the moon, you had a gun for some reason, and you could shoot these aliens. You could pick up iron ore, which I don't know. Is iron on the moon? Actually, yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't pay attention in science class. You can see there's these little UFOs here that you could shoot. This is actual leaked footage of Area 51. The second gameplay, I added this free fly mode, where you would be on this little, I forgot what you call them. Like I said, I don't pay attention in science class. But yeah, you just kind of mess around here. You could fly through space. Obviously, in real life, it wouldn't be that quick, but you know, I'm not gonna make it so you hold forward for an hour and a half. But yeah, pretty much you just go through here. I think if you went up to like the moon or something, you could land on it. But yeah, that's about it. You just kind of fly around, mess around, do that. So the final game, well, actually no, there's 2 more games. This one's quick. So this is a kind of continuation of my FPS game. I tried making it like this high-tech, futuristic FPS, and this gun looks terrible. This is the game. That's all I can really show. There's nothing else to it. Also, I'm sorry about the quality. This is on my Intel integrated graphics computer, so I really couldn't get any more than like 2 FPS. And this game shows it a lot. This game right here. Oh, look at that! Look at that intro. Yeah, this game is a prime example of my frame rate here. So you can see I totally didn't copy this model off the internet. Those rates don't even line up at all. This was supposed to be like some open world racer that I wanted to make. I have this stock car here for some reason. I actually added an interior camera. But yeah, you just drive around. That's pretty much it. There really wasn't anything else that I showed. I mean, I showed the water here because I think I got like reflections or something. I was super proud of that. I don't know, I was stupid. Here's another update. I think this might actually just be the exact same video. Hey, oh yeah, you can see the reflections there for a second. But yeah, there really is nothing else to this. But yeah, you could see Screencast-O-Matic is what I made all my videos with. But that's all I'm going to show in this video. I'm sorry if it was kind of just me rambling about these. I just wanted to go through some of these old games that I made. And, you know, it was cool for me to look back at the stuff that I made in the past. I will make a part 2 where I look over some of my newer games, which, trust me, the newer games get a lot better than this. After, I'd say probably 2017, I actually started, like, figuring out what I was doing. So I wasn't just kind of dropping stuff in and making this random crap. I was actually able to make games that functioned. So if you guys want to see that, you know, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when I upload that next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I already said subscribe, but you know, make sure to like and comment if you guys enjoyed the video at all. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
I'm all alone again, out of my own again, running from home again. You always telling me you can do better, shut up and show me then. I don't got time for this, I laid on the line for this, told you in confidence, all of my secrets and all of my woes. You took all of my soul, I'm on the road.